so let's get on into it. Oh, I forgot to. I think I forgot to mention too. I don't remember exactly how long it's been. I'm gonna be real with you. Like the passing of the end of 2025 to me is a complete blur. So I don't remember what I did do before I stopped streaming and what I did after. But at some point, I got a new pair of boots. They're some very, very sexy leather boots, and I am wearing those right now. So if you hear squeaking, that's what that is. All right. Does that mean if I ask you about the puzzles I struggle with in Blueprints in one of the servers, you could help me? You can ask me on stream. Um, you can ask me on stream, and if it's something that I can help you solve, then yes. I probably won't give you the solution unless you want me to, but I can point you in the right direction of it. Now, mind you, like I said, there are puzzles in this game Mel and I absolutely cannot solve. Um, there, there is one we've been trying to solve for the better part of a week. Um, so if I don't know the solution, I'm just gonna straight up say I don't know. So there are some objectives that I'm trying to achieve by doing this. The first thing I'm doing is um, I decided on blueprints. Rory suggested it because it's a good thing to just have in the background while chatting. It's a very chill game, and there's not really a whole lot you can spoil in this game other than like somebody in chat blurting out puzzle answers and stuff, which is obviously not going to happen. So that felt nice. It felt like a nice little thing just to get back into streaming. And the objectives I have right now are I am trying to find a certain item, which is a little tricky. And I'm not going to say what that item is, but I will talk about it if and when I finally set up to get it. The other thing that I am trying to do is I am trying to get the pump room back, because there has been some crazy stuff happening with a certain location that I am trying to check on. Did you figure out the gallery? We did. We figured out the gallery. It was an extremely frustrating puzzle solution when we finally got it all done, but it was an enjoyable thing for Mel and I to just kind of puzzle out together. And in doing so, we learned something about this game. This game is actually based, sort of, on a book. I believe that book is called, hold on, let me get the name of it. It's like something like, here it is. Maze. Solve the world's most challenging puzzle. It was made in 1985. This game, Blueprints, is roughly based on the concepts in that book. And we found that out by doing that gallery puzzle, which was really cool, because we didn't know anything about that up until that point. So yes, the gallery is solved. Yeah, but I'm waiting on my PC and my console is all the way downstairs, and I suck at taking notes from auditory info. Okay, I mean, yeah, if you wanna post about a puzzle that you've had trouble with in Discord, you can do that. That's fine. I'm in the late game here. We're pretty sure this is the late game. As it turns out, Blueprints doesn't have a walkthrough. It has a lot of people speculating about Blueprints on various message boards. And there's like a Reddit, and there's like some other threads that like talk about stuff in Blueprints, but there's not a walkthrough to this game. So we don't know how far we are in it, but we are gathering based on context clues that we are in the late game. What do I have? I don't have anything. Great. I will take these rerolls. the game really beats into your head when you get to the later parts of it how important it is to be able to re-roll rooms. Okay, I have no idea as I'm not listening is following you on here. Let me fix that. Huh. I don't know either. That's weird. I mean, I've watched people before that I just never followed, so it just could be that. I just tend to assume that I'm already following a lot of the people that I talk to, and when I find out I'm not, it's a shocking experience, but it does happen. And y'all, I just have to say, this game is fucking incredible. There are so many puzzles in this game which are absolute roller coasters, and Mel and I have solved some fucking doozies, and it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. There's so many little things in this game that we still don't understand that just keep getting brought up. Like when we were looking through, when we were trying to find like a walkthrough to this game, like a spoiler-free walkthrough, we found people that have solved puzzles that we have not even seen, that aren't even close to where we are in the game. And we've found people that are in the late game that haven't solved puzzles that we have. So it's like it is a wild experience what Blueprints is. And if this is a game that you haven't checked out but like have thought about checking out, I cannot recommend it enough because it is a roller coaster ride. Yeah, same. Don't know how it could have gone unnoticed for so long unless it was an accidental unfollow. It could have been that. It's so easy to fumble touching stuff on mobile, so it might be there. Yep, that's true. That's true. I've unfollowed a lot of people by mistake on mobile. Each game is unique. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's all dependent on how it's dependent a lot on how you personally approach puzzle solving, but also how you approach games like this. We found while going through the various threads and message boards and stuff like that, that some people who play this game just are not good at the roguelike elements of it. And so some of the stuff that Mel and I have found, they can't really find because the roguelike stuff trips them up. Which I feel bad if that's the case, just because there's definitely stuff in this game that I've only been able to get because I'm pretty good at roguelike games. And if I wasn't as good at it, I can see myself struggling a lot with some of the stuff that you have to do in this game. But also I guess that's kind of part of it too, is just getting better at that. That's just part of the gameplay. It's a fairly unique puzzle game due to refusing to hold the hand of the player in any way. So there actually are some things that hold your hand every now and then, but when you get to like the late game part, it's like the game just completely stops. There's no hints, there's no like they'll give you something they want you to solve, and that is it. It is up to you to puzzle whatever that is out. And it is merciless. There are some real fucking doozy puzzles in this game. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so we got the pool. Now we just need... Oh. We found this the other day. We don't know what it means. Mel just stumbled onto this. She just walked over in the corner and happened upon this, and we both screamed when we saw it, because we've never seen this in the 147 hours we've been playing this game. No idea what it means. I tried puzzling it out yesterday. Couldn't get anywhere with it, so who knows? Okay. 0 plus 20 plus 7 is 27. Minus 4 is 23. Minus 4 is 19. Oh, I'm not good at this puzzle. I found a solver for this puzzle because I'm not good. I think I already mentioned that on stream though. Mel is so good at this puzzle. She puzzled out so much of what all of these symbols mean and stuff like that because it's very important throughout different parts of the game. I had nothing to do with that. That was all her. When the cat is away, the mice will play, is the fool saying. That's interesting. I'll remember that. That doesn't add any immediate understanding to it, but I will keep that in mind. I need a fucking shovel, dude. I need me a goddamn shovel. Maybe need to look for a mouse hole, who knows? Maybe. I've actually been theorizing for a while in this game that there's a cat in it, but we still haven't found the cat. There was mention of a cat, and there's like a pet bowl in the kitchen. So I keep thinking there's a cat, but haven't found the cat. So if there's a cat, no fucking clue where he is. Alright, this is part of what I'm trying to do. Okay, so we need to put a certain room here. So we need to get up there first, and then we need to put that room down. And I got the inkwell, which will help me with that, because the inkwell lets you redraw rooms with stars. Okay. Hallway sounds fine. Your foundation is in a completely different place than mine. Yes, it probably is. It probably is. Nice, the commissary. I need that guy. Aw, man, it's not a shovel. Alright, well, to accomplish what I want to do, I need a shovel. So, I'm gonna need this game to give me a shovel, is what I'm saying. Where's the hint for the code for the safe in the drawing room? I haven't been able to find it yet. Yeah, so here's how we solved the drawing room. We found a note that talked about the safe codes in one of the rooms. And once we found that note, Mel and Rose sat at the drawing room safe and punched in every possible combination for the first few days of the year until she found it. So we do know how you were supposed to get that code because we looked it up. It came up as part of our searching while we were trying to solve another puzzle, and we know how you're supposed to get it. However, the way that this game expects you to get that code makes absolutely no sense. So I can tell you how to solve it. I can also just tell you what the code is if you want me to. But, good luck making sense of it. I'm not kidding when I say that Mel and I were trying to solve the drawing room for a month. An entire month. How to solve it, please. If I still struggle, then I'll ask for the solution. Okay. So, okay, hold on. Let me try and remember how they worded this. Actually, wait. I think Mel typed it in. Hold on a sec. Okay. So here it is. Okay. So the hint that I will give you that the game expects you to pick up on is that months are slightly longer than days. And I will let you puzzle out what that means. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See, we only found that out after we had solved it. And when we both found it, we were so fucking confused because we were both like, how in the fuck would you ever get this? Yeah. So there's about two more notes that are there's about two more notes that are part of this puzzle. One of them plays a pretty big role in a bunch of different puzzles. So if you haven't solved that yet, I'm not going to say what that is. However, it is an important part in understanding how this works. Another thing that we found is that Blueprints plays with a lot of wordplay. Mel, in particular, was very adamant on making this known. There's a lot of things that this game says that doesn't actually mean what it's saying. It means what it wants you to get out of the impression of what it's saying. And this puzzle is part of that. And once you figure out that thing, then you'll understand what the actual hint in the drawing room is. But again, it makes no sense. Even when we have it all in front of us, it relies on a once in a blue moon interpretation of a certain word, and I, for the life of me, cannot fathom how someone is supposed to figure that out. I will say what I told you just now, the thing about small months and days, that doesn't actually come up in the game, but it is part of what the game wants you to get out of it. Alright, what do we want to choose? Well, I already got the room that I want, so I'll choose a blue one. I just need a shovel now. If I can get a shovel, then I'm golden. I won't be opening up the chest in this room because I've already finished with this room. Yeah, so that room's mechanic is each time you go into it, it adds more coins. Whoa. Runt. Calm it down, bud. Ooh. Oh, this is a risk. That's the treasure trove. Yeah, he's screened. I will do my break thing after I collect the items in the attic. Oh, okay. So the attic is another thing I've been trying to solve. There is something peculiar about this room. And I happened to notice when we were looking at this painting, that there are 2 items featured in this painting that you can actually buy from the showroom. I haven't done it yet, because I haven't been able to get him to show up at the same time when I have money. But I've been meaning to come up here wearing those to see if something happens in this room, because it's a very peculiar painting. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it'll lead anywhere. A lot of Blueprints has just been like throwing shit at walls and seeing what sticks. The game kind of, I feel like, expects you to do that with some of these puzzles, because some of them are just so incredibly vague that there's not really another way to operate with them. But that's also kind of the fun of, 1, it being a roguelike, and 2, it having such a variety of puzzles to solve in it. What? You never knew there were 2 levers there? There's a lot of secrets to this garden. We feel like there's still stuff we haven't found in it. Oh, have you never tried turning the wheels? What the hell? Who's calling me? Alright, I will be right back. And then we will continue. Don't go anywhere. We will be back shortly. Which one of these is... Oh, I think it's this one. All right, we are back. Welcome back to stream. Run to still screaming. Oh, there we go. Now he's not screaming anymore. Okay. I really need that shovel. This game has given me everything but the shovel. So I really need it to give me that shovel. That would be lovely. No, I need diggy hole. It's very important. Both as a dog and just in general. Shit. I've gotten really lucky so far. Yeah, it has the connection noise. Indeed. All of these are kind of useless. Oh shit, the pump room. Okay. Yes. Right. Alright, so the thing that I want to do is I want to drain the pool. And I want to put the pool water into the reservoir. Okay, we're almost done. go. All right, cool. Now I wish I'd taken that experiment, but that's okay. We will worry about that another time. Still looking for my shovel, so let's get back to that. Yeah, none of this is my shovel, my guy. Really, really need that shovel. Oh, right. Duh. None of this is my shovel. Well, that's not going to be of any use to me. Yeah, sure. Really need that shovel, though. God, this game really doesn't want to give me that shovel. It's almost as if it's afraid of me being able to advance, but what it doesn't know is me getting the shovel won't even help me advance. It's not what I wanted. Ah, there we are. This should have a shovel. If it doesn't have a shovel, I'm going to be so shocked. Wow! I'm so shocked. What the fuck? Alright, now we just need the veranda then. The veranda is sure to have a shovel. No, I don't want the garage. I'll take the parlor. No. Game, if you don't give me the veranda. Patio? Patio could have a shovel. But it's more likely that at the veranda we'll have one. I guess we can take the spare master bedroom. I've seen a shovel in there once, but I'm a little bit afraid of getting walled. Damn it. Not here either? Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm getting my shovel. I'm gonna use... No, don't do... No. Welcome back, pup. I believe I said something to you, yes. I don't remember what it was. Oh, thank you. Thank you for clipping me. Bro, I'm getting so annoyed by the lack of shovel. I'm using all my stars trying to get this fucking shovel. It's a good thing I unlocked that stupid antechamber. Where is my damn shovel? Alright, I'm gonna go in this walk-in closet. And it better have a shovel. Oh, it had a cupcake. That's sweet. That's not a shovel, though. This is so unfortunate. I thought the sequence of talking about shovel, room should have shovel, will be so shocked if it's not in there. Wow, it's not there. It was just perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Where is the shovel game? Alright, we really need the veranda now. Showroom isn't going to have a shovel, unfortunately. Oh my god, am I going to use up all my stars trying to get up the veranda? Ugh, I hate when this happens. Come on. You can't be serious right now. Ugh. This is so unfortunate. If I take that wine cellar and it doesn't have a shovel, I'm gonna be mad. The fuck? I don't think any of these will have a shovel. Kind of get in the habit of clipping and might even start making compilations if I'm more regular with them, or communities I'm in are. Oh, that's cute. I used to have, a friend of mine used to do that, ages ago. And then I made my own once. I really just used every star I had. Wow. And it did not give me a shovel. That is so crazy. Wow. That's actually heartbreaking. Alright, wine cellar, you're my last hope. Damn. Really, dude? And everything was lined up so perfectly. I have everything I need. I just needed that fucking shovel. Did I miss it somewhere? Maybe I did. I don't think I did. But now I have no stars. That sucks ass. Jeez. It's a good thing I have a whole bunch of fucking footsteps, though. Let's make our way back to the security room and see if there's a shovel hiding around. Because setting this up was very hard, and I am very disappointed that I have no payoff from it. Come on, game. Shovel. Trunk, apple, car keys. No shovel. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Pretty much. Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much. Well... now I don't even have stars. So I can't try this again next time. Hey. Dang it. Alright, well, let's start by putting the map away. Treasure map's been put away. There's really no shovel in any of these storerooms. I know there's not. I checked the security already. I'm just in disbelief. I'm in total disbelief. How very, very unfortunate. Well, it's not going to do me any good. No interaction there. Okay. Well, can't do much, so may as well go to the break room, get my key card for tomorrow, and start building up my stars again, dude, because that was fucking brutal. This can help me build... no. No, it would be better to have a key card. That key card takes away so many problems. There we go. All right. Not a single veranda to speak of. Totally disappointed. compass. I don't know if I want that, but I guess I have it. How interesting. I usually get a shovel every playthrough of this game when Mel and I are playing together. It's like it just doesn't want me to have it this time. Streamer unluck indeed. Indeed. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, right. We're starting over. We got nothing. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh dear. Speaking of brutal. Didn't I just do this one? Oh, it gave me a silver key. We'll see what we can do with that, I suppose. If anything. It's a good thing I have a key card. Set that to high. Wait, what am I doing? And then we can go and log into the network and get our experiment going. Ooh. Wait. Shovel. So tomorrow or the next day, there will be a shovel. Okay. Ooh. All right. Well, back to trying to get my shovel. Crazy. Still no shovel. I have no choice but to do this. My lockpick kit. Yeah, I guess. Ugh. Hate both of these choices. Damn it. Damn it, garage. Okay, well, I think this playthrough is over, but at least, maybe, I can do something cool. Maybe. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was bad. I thought that was something completely different. Okay. No. That will add 15 steps. I don't think that will be of much help to me. get 50 keys. 50 keys won't really do me any good. We get 50 keys. Whoa, hold on. Well, actually... Haha! There we go. Alright. Alright, and I still want some gems to get through the house. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we were able to save the run. One of the things that I want to do isn't going to be possible anymore at this point, but we can still try for some of the others. Aw, man, I knew it was gonna take my fucking key card. Rude. Oh my god, I forgot that every time you go into it, it takes something from you. God damn it, now I lost my running shoes too. Rude. Just completely and totally uncalled for, and this playthrough is totally done. Because none of what I want to accomplish can be done now. So... yeah. I think we're done. Backtrack to the break room. Yeah, RNG's being a fucking bitch right now. While I'm on stream. It figures, right? It figures. It's because I'm on stream, I bet. Bet that's why. Piece of shit. Alright, we're gonna call it a day, and then I gotta go to the restroom, so I will be right back. Hello, I'm back, and sorry to disappoint you, but I've taken off my kinky boots. So, um, we're going to go without those for the rest of the stream, I think. Just because I can't be asked to put them back on right now. Thank you. Alright. Here we go again. I lost a run on Balatro just in time for stream to resume. Nice. Good to know that a run of Balatro can fit between my stream breaks. Okay. Shovel. No? No shovel? Okay. At least I got a watering can this time. Oh, doggy wheel. Let's see if it's working. Oh, an outfit swap. Can't do that though, unfortunately. My model tracking is not working right now. So... Well, I can swap PNG models. Let's see. Oh, alright. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, well, here's our star. So now we have 2. Which makes me upset. Because I have to rebuild all my stars. Oh, break room. Not this early. Let's see, can I... Gosh. No, I want dice before I get up there. Well... Sure. Oh, nice, dice. Alright, well, that ensures that we get at least 2 rerolls. Oh. Okay. Who the fuck do people keep calling me? I don't even know who these people are. They're probably trying to steal riches I do not have. Oh, I mean, if they're up to that, that's up to them. But if they're just playing with redeems, I'm not going to pressure that. Anyone else feel like the music in this game is soothing, but just eerily / intriguing enough that it really stimulates your brain cells and makes you want to go do things with that mental energy? So, first of all, this soundtrack is actually on Spotify and on YouTube. Second of all, the creators of the soundtrack of this game, Triggs and Guess It, I believe their names are, wanted to invoke a like a lonely feeling, or like a not so much lonely, but like a pensive type of feeling, which they very much succeeded with, in my opinion, which I found was interesting because that is also the impression that I got from this soundtrack. So nice, a shovel. All right, now we just got to get the room in the right place. So many of the tracks remind me of other things. I keep telling Domi that. Yes, you have. Like, it works to keep me focusing when I'm playing, but when I'm watching right now, it's making me want to go grab my Switch while I lurk and run around Lumiose again. Yeah. Yeah. That is entirely possible. Alright. We have 4 chances at this, unless I get another dice somewhere. Ooh. Do I want to do this now, or do I want to wait? No, because then I might use the dice on other things that are less important. But I could also get at least 2 more dice. Beef. I don't know. Okay. That could give me dice. This could give me dice too. I think there are other trunks too. I think there was 2 trunks that I got for the front of the house, if I recall. God, I forgot about my treasure map. That's very important to all of this. Oh, hey, the veranda. There might be dice in here. Most likely not going to be dice in the observatory, but... it gave us a gem. Oh no, the game is threatening to crash. It does this a lot. Oh, wait. Maybe not. That was weird. It looked like it was threatening to crash. Huh. How strange. I don't want to use my dice. What we're trying to do is get more dice. We're not trying to use the dice we already have. Silly bitch. Okay. Well, we may have no choice but to trigger it now. Possibly. I guess technically we could venture down to the lower parts and get all that done first. That might be better of an idea. Maybe. But it would also be a lot of extra steps. And I don't want to risk it. Okay, Runt. Dang. He wants to risk it, I guess. Okay, so this is setting up something else that I want to do now. Don't see the, yeah, we need the battery pack before we can do what I want to do here, but also I need another room in a very specific location. Okay. Well, I think we have no choice. We're gonna have to go for it. So let's go for it. And try... Rank. What is it? Spot 5? It's spot 5, right? Okay, we have one more room that we can get done. That we can get open. Ooh, interesting. Not quite what I want to do. Alright. Let the great reroll begin. Damn it. Disappointed once more. What a shame. Alright. Well, backtracking we go. Alright, let's check the treasure map. Now... out of steps. Maybe I can spawn the planetarium. No, I kind of want the break room, though. Maybe I can spawn the break room. It would be nice to have that key card tomorrow. Ah, I see. The game has said, fuck you, Dom. Sure. Why not? Why not fuck me, I guess. Blast. Okay, well, I'll just take my no contact delivery, please. Alright, well, that's the end of that. Right, let's call it a day. Okay, well. I think that's gonna be it for streaming. Mel is home now, so I think we're going to want to work on our things. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming out and joining me today. I've been wanting to stream for the past 2 days, so it feels good to finally do it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I know it was pretty chill and pretty quiet, but maybe that's your vibe. I don't know. As far as streaming goes, I am trying to get back to it. It is something that I want to start getting back into the swing of. This is kind of a good sign that I did this, because that means that I should be able to get there. I don't know when exactly. I would like to say that I'd be making schedules again pretty soon, or pretty immediate, but I don't know if that's going to be happening. So I don't know. I have a lot of stuff that I've been dealing with and working through with regards to a lot of the personal bad feelings that I have. and it's been kind of rough. But I do like to stream again. It's just that streaming hasn't really been much of a stress relief thing for me the past few times I've done it. And it used to be my biggest stress relief thing, so it's like it's kind of like my body doesn't really know how to approach it now. Which sucks, but that's just where 2025 got us. It's where I ended up with everything that I went through, and it's just one of those things that you gotta work through, I guess. So I'm working on it. We'll get there. I have a lot of games that I want to play on stream that I'm looking forward to. The Switch 2, of course, being a part of that, but you know, just in general. And hopefully we can do that here in the near future. But it does help you guys checking in with me and just knowing that you do want me to stream, just because that gets my brain in a place where like it's easier to deal with all of those bad things. So yeah, definitely I don't know. Definitely let me know how you're feeling on that stuff whenever I mention it or don't mention it, even. I mean, the only reason this one was possible is because Rory suggested the idea today. I mean, I have been thinking about streaming, and I had been for the past few days, but it wasn't really something that I was totally in for until we talked, so yeah. Alright, subbies. Well, for those of you who are new here, or maybe you're not new here, here's all the places that you can find me at. That Discord link is my community Discord. You can jump in there and hang out with us, hang out with me, exchange memes, post some horny shit, I don't know. I have a subscriber Discord as well, which is it is my writing-based BDSM Discord. So if having a professional dynamic with me is something that you're interested in, you can definitely get that by subscribing. That link is here. I have Blue Sky. It's kind of dead right now because social media is another thing that took a fucking hit in 2025 for me. Sort of getting a little bit back to that, but it's going to be a while before I'm fully back on there. Still, if you want to follow me there, you can. There's lots of horny stuff there. Ko-fi.com/domiwoof is how you can support me if you want to do that. Totally optional. You do not have to, but it does help with my day-to-day and providing games for the channel and other things. That throne link is my wish list. I take suggestions. You can get me surprises if you want to, and you can also just check out what I have on there. It's a lot of not safe for work stuff. And the other links there is everything else that I do. That's my Fansly, that's my AO3, that's my commissions, because I take commissions. And I think that's most of the highlights. Yeah. So you can check that out on your at your leisure and see what all that's about there. All right, subbies. I don't know when we'll see each other again. I might try and stream again tomorrow. We'll see how it feels. I have a family situation that I have to attend to tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. And then if that goes well, maybe we will stream. We'll see. I may not stream Blueprints again, but we'll stream something if I do. So I will see you then. Bye, subbies.